Rain. It's brought some positives and some negatives. The positives are that the fires are almost entirely out now. The negatives are it can make the search and recovery efforts slightly more difficult. We've seen just in the past few hours and over the past few days the search and recovery teams sifting through the ash here, trying to find any signs of remains of those missing people. And as this rain comes down, that ash turns into mud, which complicates their efforts and makes it even more difficult. It's a pretty grim task that those search and recovery teams have got, and they think because there's so many houses in this neighbourhood, it could take them several more weeks.
And what about those who have been evacuated? How are they spending their Thanksgiving?
Well, look, this rain is certainly not welcome to them. You know, first of all, they were fleeing this fire. They're left without any homes now. Some of them have been staying in makeshift camps in tents, like you say. So this rain is the last thing they want, really, to make their lives even more complicated. And of course, today is Thanksgiving in the United States, a national holiday where people normally get round with their families and eat dinner together. Well, that's very difficult for lots of these evacuees at the moment. They have been finding some venues to have dinner at. We were at one earlier at a local community centre where hundreds of evacuees and volunteers who've been helping with these recovery efforts were able to have their lunch and have a few hours of happiness. But really now, you know, the attention turns towards the task over the next few weeks. It's about trying to identify and recover those who have died and trying to restore neighbourhoods like this so people can come back to the houses, try and search for missing belongings, or perhaps, if possible, try and rebuild these communities. But that could take several months, if not several years.